Welcome everybody to Salem. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to complete the main Easter egg Seeds of Doubt inside Zetsubou no Shima. So let's get right into this. Now before we get into the actual steps, I want to just mention some things you're going to need before the game you even start the game. You want to equip the Anywhere But Here Gobblegum to everyone in your game, and of course if you're playing solo, you can just equip it to yourself. During the game you're going to need the Skull of non-Sapwe, you have to complete the player's trials, the shield, the KT4, upgrade the KT4, the Masamune in other words, and the gas mask. Also the pack punch, you should just get that because you're probably going to have to pack punch anyways. Of course, links to all these will be down in the description. I do apologize if there's a lot of links to click on, but if you guys already have an idea of the map, then you don't need to go click on them. Now to the first step of the Easter egg. What you're going to do, you want to, at this point, all you have to have, you don't have to have anything, you don't need the shield or anything, just the Skull of non-Sapwe at this point. So what you're going to do, just go ahead and go to the living quarters of the bunker area, and you want to head towards where the purple water is, and you want to look in this wall, and there's going to be a torn paper there, and you want to mesmerize it with not the killing attack, and it will actually reveal a second part of this paper. And what this does, it gives you the ability to reveal secret locations throughout the map. Now I recommend using the same charge, I guess, and just run up to where I'm going, next to the main, where like the main door to the bunker area is, and look at this wall you guys will see on screen, and mesmerize this wall too, and it will open this new location, and you will see this large piece of machinery, and this is where we're going to be placing all our parts. We're going to be collecting all these gears. We're going to be collecting, of course we're going to be collecting 3 gears, but you can pick them up in any order you want. I just put in this order because this is just the order I did it inside my game. So this one is probably the simplest. It's just all you have to do is just get yourself a Anywhere But Here Gobblegum out of the mystery box. So what people were saying, you had to go to the spider boss fight area and use your Gobblegum right there, but in my experience, as you guys will see on screen, I was just getting chased by a bunch of zombies. I got a little booger, so I just went and took the Gobblegum, and I got teleported to this area. And inside this area, what you're going to do, you want to look on the floor, and you'll see this gear on the floor, and this will be the first gear you collected of your game. See, this one's super simple, just like I said, but also be careful, zombies can get up there, so just watch out for that. Now, doing this gear, you're going to have more things completed. You want to have the shield and all players' trials completed, because when you complete all your players' trials, lightning will start hitting the main altar area for the skulls. And what you're going to do with this lightning, you're going to pull out your shield. Once the lightning hits, you're going to run through there with your shield on your face, I guess, and just go ahead and run through it. Don't stay in there too long because the lightning can start hurting you after a while, but just go ahead and head all the way to Lab A. And what you're going to do with this electricity shield, because there's now electricity on your shield, you want to walk up to the zip line, and this green box, just hit it, and now the electricity will actually go on top of the green box. Now go ahead, leave your shield out, but by the zip line, when you're going down, you're going to actually be jumping off the zip line early. And how you do this, you want to just pull your 2 thumbsticks back and just spam any other buttons you can. But don't do it too early, because you can fall off and miss, and that'll just be awful for you guys, because then it'll just, if you're playing on solo, that will absolutely end the game. No questions asked. Even if you have quick revive and if you're playing on co-op, your player will just, it'll just be like he bled out. If you've done this successfully and just kind of jump off of the location I did, just go ahead and turn around, and there will be your second gear. Now going on to the last and final gear. So this one I actually recommend you start doing as soon as you get the KT4. So obviously for this step, you're going to need the KT4 for this step. Once you get your KT4, start this step as soon as possible. On this step, we're going to be getting blue water, planting some seeds, and you're going to water it with the blue water, and then you're going to shoot it with your KT4. Of course, you can do it vice versa. You can plant the seed, shoot with the KT4, then water it, but it doesn't matter. Just go ahead and do it either way. I actually recommend you planting 3 of these throughout the map, because it won't always give you the part you need. Just sometimes it will. So I recommend just do as many as you can, just water as many and shoot as many as you can in your game, because you just have better odds at getting this part. So you want to do this for 3 rounds in total. You want to water it, shoot it with the K. Actually, you don't need to shoot it again, but I just shoot it again with the KT4 just to be safe. So just continuously using blue water. Do not use any other water, you will ruin it. So just keep on shooting water until it's finally done. Of course, like I said, it's going to be for 3 rounds, and on the final round, you will get this very weird looking plant, and what it's going to do, just go ahead and harvest it, and if you were lucky enough, you will get this giant rocket thing. Of course, you have to have really bad luck like me to get all the wrong ones with 3 seeds. Either way, you'll be able to get your giant rocket thing, and what we're going to do with this is actually really cool. You want to head to this location right off the main bunker area and just turn to the right. There's going to be this giant rocket launcher thing, and you're going to just walk up to it, hold square to load it, and once you loaded it, you just want to wait till you see a plane flying through the sky, and it's this very large one that's been flying over your head ever since you started the first step for this Easter egg. And once you get it, and once it's in this vicinity of where to shoot, don't shoot it once you see it, just a little bit after, and don't shoot it once just right over your head. It has a very large window to shoot it, but just don't miss it, because if you do miss the shot, you're going to have to go and get another one by using the blue water, and that just takes way too long. So once you do successfully shoot it out of the air, you'll see it just exploding, but you want to look up in the air and follow this one part that flies actually into the map, and of course it's going to be our gear. And this if you guys can follow it, you'll be able to follow it very easily, and you'll know where it falls. But if you miss it like I do in my game, because this wall gets in my way to see where it lands, I'll just tell you the 3 locations it can land. As you guys can see on screen, I walk and look at this area on the floor right here, right outside of the main bunker. It's going to be somewhere around that area. And I don't look at the next area. It's going to be by the green water behind the lab B. And the last one you guys will see on screen, you'll see the smoking gear on the floor. I go ahead and pick that up, and that'll be our last and final gear. So now that you've collected all 3 of the gears, you're going to make your way back to this giant piece of machinery, and you're going to just put all your gears there, and it'll be done immediately. So on the other side, a door will now open. It's going to be actually to this elevator. What you're going to do in here, before you enter in here, you need to have a couple things, our last 2 things on our list. So we already got the Scald non-stop anywhere but here, player trials, shield, KT4. So what you're going to need to do, you want to get the Masamune or the upgraded KT4 and the gas mask. Of course, links to all these things down in the description if you guys don't know how to do them, but if you guys do, then great. This is going to be super easy for you guys. So once you get your Masamune and gas mask, you're going to run to this area where these vine things in your way, and just go to the glowing part of them, go ahead and shoot them, and then we'll move out of the way. There's going to be 3 in total. Just keep shooting them until you get to the end, and this door will automatically open for you, and here is going to be our final boss fight. So what you're going to do here, there's going to be these 3 or 4 long arms on this ugly looking monster right here. Just go to the glowing thing, just like you saw previously how you were clearing the area. Just go ahead and shoot its arms with these glowing parts, and then, well, at least one arm at first. Just go ahead and shoot it, and its arm will retract or die off. I don't know really what it does. He might start slamming on the floor with his other arms, so just watch out for that. So what you're going to do, you just have to survive in here because he blocks his other spores, and you just have to run in here. You don't have to kill these zombies and spiders and thrashers. They can get annoying, so if you do have to kill them, go ahead. But what you're going to have to do is just survive long enough until he reveals another spore. So he's going to reveal them every, I believe, 2 minutes, or maybe it's probably shorter than that. So just keep surviving here until he reveals his next one. You're going to have to do this 4 times over. Just keep on doing it. It's really, really easy. Nothing compared to the Keeper boss fight. Once you've completed this, and once you have shot all the spores, you will automatically go into your cutscene, and you have completed the main Easter eggs, Seeds of Doubt. Hope you guys enjoyed this and found it informative and helpful. Again, I do apologize if you had to click on a bunch of links to figure out everything, but it would have just made this video way too long if I explained how to make the shield, how to upgrade the wonder weapon, how to get the wonder weapon. So I do apologize if you guys found that annoying again. If it did help you out, don't forget to like the video. And if you want some more Zetsubou no Shima gameplay, Easter eggs, tutorials, and all that good stuff, go ahead and subscribe. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys on my next video.